Hello guys, this is Andy and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to make this pendant. This is the pink version and I have a black version. Well, I have named it the Star of David because it kind of looks like a Star of David. So, this black pendant is made with 11/0 seed beads. I have used 12/0 seed beads only at these points right here, but you can use 11/0s as well. And this one is made with 11/0 seed beads and 12/0 seed beads. So you can use whatever the size you want because there is not much of a difference. For this bezel, I have used 6 rondelle beads, 2 millimeters, and these are 9/0 seed beads, these pink beads you see here. Also, I have used 6 10mm teardrop rhinestones in settings, 6 pieces for each pendant. This is the back side of the rhinestone, and this is the back side of this rhinestone. Come on, focus. Wait, I need. Okay. I have made this back side differently because I was making my knots and I have finished it here. But you can leave it like this. It's not a. It's just an optional. And this is how they look. So here is the list of the materials. You're gonna need 18mm rivoli rhinestone. It's this one right here. Then 10mm teardrop rhinestone in settings, 6 pieces. Then 11/0 seed beads in 2 colors, and 8/0 seed beads or 9/0, or 2mm rondelle beads, 6 pieces for the bezel. I have also used Fireline 008 because this pendant is not so easy to make. It's a little bit harder to make, and because we are going to have multiple passages, you're gonna need a smaller size of the thread. I was working with 0.20 and then I was breaking my beads, and at the end of in the end I managed to even to break the thread, so I have used a smaller one. I think that you can use sizes between this one and 0.15, but maybe 0.16, but I'm sure that you just don't use 0.20, that's for sure. Okay. So I have already bezeled this rhinestone. These are 11/0 seed beads, and these are 8/0 seed beads. You're gonna need 8/0 seed beads only for the bezel. So if you want a little more sparkle, you can use 2mm rondelle beads, like in this case. Why am I getting out of focus all the time? Okay, I'm not touching everything. My phone is doing it all by itself. You see, these are rondelle beads. Okay, so I'm gonna continue from where I have finished my tutorial. I was making in my tutorial I was making a bezel for this pendant. So you're gonna see you're gonna see me working on this part of the bezel, and after that I finished the pendant off camera. And now we will continue from here. This is the back side. I always put transparent beads on the back side. I don't know why, I just like them there. Maybe it will probably become my signature. Okay, so oh yes, and these are my rhinestones. Okay, I'm gonna prepare all this and we're gonna start. So I have removed some extra beads from my mat, and now we are going to continue from here. Now I'm gonna pick two dark 11/0s and gonna pick my rhinestone, and we'll go through it like this. Okay, and then I'm gonna pick two beads again. So this is my sequence. I'm gonna zoom this so that you can see better what I'm doing. All right, and now I'm gonna go through this 8/0 seed bead right here. Okay, this step is easy. This is a problem when I zoom. I just disappear from the screen. Okay, so this is what I have done. Okay, I just went through this 8/0 seed bead right here. Okay, repeat this step all the way around and I will meet you here. All right guys, so I have added my rhinestones, and as you can see they are bending down. They look like they are falling, but don't worry, there is a solution to this problem. So I have exited right here from these 8/0 seed beads, and I'm just gonna go 2 beads down. You see, between these 8/0 seed beads from this center part of the bezel and the outer part, there are 3 beads in between them. So every time we will exit through this center bead. Okay, like this. Now, you see, I have exited here, and now look what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go like this, you see, and now I'm inside of this claw that is holding the rhinestone. And now I will go through this center bead again and through the 8/0 bead. Okay, like this. I'm gonna pull this easily, slowly, yeah. And as you can see, I have pulled my rhinestone. Now, you see the loop here? Yep. Now, from this part, we are climbing 2 beads up. Right here. Okay, like this, and from this center bead I have to catch my claw. I'm gonna do that like this. And gonna go through this bead again and through this upper bead. Oh, my thread. I need a mat the size of the table. Okay, you see? And my rhinestone is standing perfectly now. Now I have to go through this 8/0 seed bead. And here I am, okay? This is from where we have started, from this place. You see? And now you have to go 2 beads down, exit through this bead. Now catch the claw and go through this center bead again, then down through the 8/0 bead, then up through the next 2 beads and catch the claw, and you will have to repeat this step all the way around. Okay? Yeah, it's a little bit hard, but well, you have to do it. See you when I'm done. All right, here we are. So if you have done everything like I told you to do, this is what you have. And look at our rhinestones. They are perfectly positioned. Now, okay, so I have made my last loop here, went up, and I have exited right here. Now I'm gonna have to go down through these 3 dark beads, through this 8/0, and through these 2 beads. I need to exit again through this second bead. Okay? Okay, so I'm going 3 beads down and through the 8/0 bead, like this. Okay, my thread is long. And now I have to go 2 beads up. Okay, here I am. So from this position, I'm gonna pick 5 beads of the other color. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And I'm gonna go through this upper hole of my rhinestone like this. Come on. Yeah. Now, from this part, gonna pick 5 beads again. 2. Yeah. Great, 1 bead is in my hair at the moment. Yep, just shook it off. 5 beads again. And then I'm gonna go through this second bead on the opposite side and through the 8/0 bead. See? Okay, so from this place I have to go 2 beads up, then add 5 beads and exit through this top part of the rhinestone, then add 5 beads and go back, go down here. Okay, then go again through these beads to exit through the second bead. Actually, it's the center bead of these 3, and add 5 again, and you will have like 3 petals. Okay, you can do this all by yourself. Okay, this is how your work should look now. Okay, so I have added my last petal here, went down, and I have exited right here below this rhinestone without the petal. Now we are going to make petals for these rhinestones that we were skipping all the time. So from this place, I'm gonna go through these 3 beads right here, through this 8/0 seed bead, and through these 2 beads again. Okay, like this. So I'm going through these 3 beads and through the 8/0, like this. And now I have to climb only 2 beads up, only 2 beads. No, I have passed through 3 beads. Okay, you can see now that I have exited through the second bead. Okay. All right, now watch closely. Now I'm gonna pick only one bead and I will go through this second bead from the bottom of our petal. Come on, come on. This is the hardest part. Yes, yes. Ah, yes, okay. Like this. All right. And from this part, I'm gonna pick 3 beads, and I'm gonna go through this top part of my rhinestone like this. You see? Now I'm gonna pick 3 beads again, 2, 3, and now I'm gonna go through this second bead from the bottom. This is the hardest part for me. Okay, like this, and I'm gonna add only 1 bead and we'll go through this second bead. This is the bead from where we were making our loops for lifting the rhinestones. Oh, I think I'll poke myself, but there is a big chance. Oh yes, I have managed to go out through this hole. Yay. Okay, so sorry guys, I was brutally cut off because my memory went out. Okay, so here I'm back, and this is where we ended the last step. Okay, so I have exited here, and I have to go, we'll zoom it, 2 beads up, just 2 beads up right here, and I will add my 1 bead, and I'm going through the second bead from the bottom like this. And now I'm gonna pick 3 more beads and I will go through this top part of my rhinestone, just like this. Okay, so you have seen this step, and you will have to go all the way around, and I will meet you here when I make my last decoration. Alright guys, so this is how our work looks now. From this point I have to go up and exit here through this top part of my rhinestone. Alright, and I'm gonna go through these 2 dark beads and through these 5 light beads, okay, like this. Okay. Nice. Oh, I made a mess. And from this part I have to go 4 beads up and through this one last bead. Maybe I can go through this part, yes, all at once. Yep, I did it. And this is where I am right now. Oh, I hate when this happens. Okay, cleaned it. Okay, so from this part we are going to pick 4 light beads. Come on, stop running away. Okay, and I'm gonna go through this hole again. All right. Now you don't have to pull your thread so strongly here. You can just leave it like this, not too much loose and not too much tightened. Okay, just let it sit softly. Okay, now from this point I'm gonna go 3 beads down, and you see this little gap here. We are gonna add 1 dark bead here between these 3 beads from this side and 3 beads from this side. Okay, like this. So I'm going 3 beads down. Okay, I'm picking my 1 dark bead, and I'm going through these next 3 beads up like this. Okay, don't pull your thread too much. This has to be soft. Okay, and now I will have to go through this top part again. Come on, where's my hole? Oh, yeah, there you are. Okay. Okay, so this is our step. Now you're gonna have to add 4 beads and go down 3 beads and add 1 dark bead and go up 3 beads. Okay, repeat this step all the way around, and I will meet you when I'm done. Okay, here we are now. You see I have added my dark beads in these spots, and I have made my upper parts. Now it's time to connect these parts with this upper part, which is, as you can see, very loose. Now I'm gonna pick 1 seed bead and gonna go 2 beads up, just 2 beads like this. And now for my peak I'm gonna pick 1 dark bead and I'm gonna go 2 beads down. Right, then I'm gonna pick 1 bead and I'm going down. You see? Now I have to go through all these beads to exit. You see here where I have this little gap, and I need to fill it with my 1 bead. Then I will go up, add 1 dark bead, 2 beads down, add my 1 bead. Okay, repeat this step all the way around and I will meet you here. Okay guys, this is how our work looks now. So I have added my last connection bead here, and I went down and exited right here. Now we are gonna climb up and exit here, and we're gonna make our loop. No, we are still not done. There is still some work to do. Okay, so I'm climbing up. I'm home alone, and this is why it's so quiet. It's so nice sometimes. Okay, here I am at the top. Okay, now I'm gonna pick 5 white beads. 5, and I'm gonna pick my clasp, and I will go through this bead right here again. Okay, you see? Now I'm gonna circle this 2 or 3 more times to make this stronger. Okay, so I have circled everything 3 times, and I have exited right here through this bead. Now, as you can see, we have a problem with these pointy edges of our rhinestones. We need to hide them. So from this point, I'm gonna pick 2 light seed beads, and I will go through this claw part right here. You see? Now, remember this connection bead that we were adding? Now we will go through this bead right here. Come on. I've caught myself in the claw. This is the hardest part because my clasp is on the way. Okay, so I have exited here, and I will go through this claw part again. Just like this. Okay. Oh, or I can do that like this. Look at me. I'm suffering right now. Yes. Okay, I have managed to go through this part. Okay, and now I will go through this beads, 3 beads down, through these 3 beads down. All right. Now I have to go through this black bead, dark bead, and through these 3 beads again. I need to exit here. Okay, so I'm going through the dark bead and 1 light bead like this, and now I have to go 2 beads up. I'm not sure if you see this right. Okay, I'm right here next to my connection bead, which is right below the claw, and now I'm gonna go directly through the claw, then through my connection bead. All right, like this, and through the claw again. Okay, and gonna pick 2 seed beads, and I will go through this top part. No, I have exited on the wrong side. Okay, like this. You see? And now I'm picking, come on, 2 beads again, and I'm going through this claw part right here. Like this, and going down through the connection bead. Then I need to catch my claw again. I'm gonna try to do that like this. Yep, it's easier like this. And then I'm gonna go through these 3 beads down. Okay, and here I am. Okay, now you can repeat this step all by yourself. If you're not sure how to do it, just, you see, go right here, okay, because this is the same spot when to continue. Okay, just rewind backwards, and you will continue. Okay, repeat this step all the way around, and I will meet you when we make this additional supporters. Alright guys, so I have circled everything and added my 2 beads on each top from both sides, and I have exited here under my clasp. Now it's time to make my knots, and then my pendant will be finished. I will go down here and make my knots here. I will not connect these parts, there's no need. If you like it more covered, you can add 3 beads here all the way around, so you will get this flower shaped background, but I don't know, I will leave it open. I don't mind it like this. So because I have made multiple passages on my top part, I will go down and make my knots down there. Okay, I will exit here. You see, I went diagonally through the rhinestone, and here I am right now, down. And now I can make my knots right here. Okay. Okay, come on. 1 and 2. Just like this. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, so I will circle around it and add 1 or 2 more knots, and my pendant will be finished. Okay, so this is how it looks now, and this is my pink one, and this is my black one, the Star of David. I hope you liked it, guys. It was really fun to make this, and they are so pretty. Look at them. Black, fuchsia, jonquil. Awesome. Thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you next time. Ciao!